What up, kaiju friends and fans? So the kaiju came back. Another quick video here. We're going to take a look at this feller. I recently got off of AliExpress actually. It's a Styracosaurus, I believe, dinosaur. I'm going to find him here if I can. I'm looking for him. There he is. So it's underneath this tab on the AliExpress. There's all kinds of dinosaurs. You just have to scroll over to find him. I may have bought him. No, there he is. He was $8.46. And if you bought $10 worth, free shipping. So I bought this and another dinosaur, which I believe was this one. So I'll do a video eventually on it. I bought them both for like $14–15. They're both decent sized dinosaurs. This one's really surprisingly big. I'm gonna measure him up. Whoops. I'm gonna measure him up here. Start my spinner. Okay, let's do the length first here. And let's see. Whoops, dropped my remote there. I need to get a new tape measure. This one's bent. So roughly, he's roughly about 12 inches long there. High point is the horn on the back of his crown here. I would say that's about 5.5 roughly to the horn on his nose. So that's the high point. He's about 3 inches wide, roughly. No, 3.5. 3 to 3.5 inches wide. Really a pretty bigger dinosaur. I was shocked how big it was when I got it for $8 or whatever. Pretty neat looking little dinosaur for what it is. I don't know if it's a knockoff or whatever, but predominantly the brown tones all over the skin. There's his tail. You can see the details on the sculpts that they've used here. There's his feet. This rear foot's like it's taking a step. So is this front. See on the body, nice scale details on it, I thought, for an $8 dinosaur. Of course, up here the crown of his head, got this 6 spikes, horn sticking up. Got the horn on his nose, of course. Black eyes are black, inside the mouth reddish color. Pretty decent looking Styracosaurus here. It's almost big enough to go with my guanji. It needs to be a little bit bigger to scale with my Star Ace guanji. It's pretty neat though, I think, for what it is. Here it is sitting in my hand. Do some comparisons with him. Let's do that now. Alright, y'all, so here's one of my smaller Styracosaurus type dinosaurs. Much smaller. Alright, we'll do some more comparisons. Let's do that now. Alright, y'all, there's my Mattel Jurassic World Carnotaurus. Alright, let's do some more. Alright, y'all, here's Mattel Jurassic World Rebirth. T-Rex. So the new T-Rex in the movie. That looks pretty decent together, I think. Maybe that will scale with my guanji. We're going to find out here in a second. Alright, let's do that now. Alright, here's my 30cm guanji. I'd say it needs to be a shade bigger, but that's not terrible though. He needs to be a shade bigger. If the guanji was 25cm, I think it'd be dead on. Alright, I'm going to do some final thoughts. Let's do that now. Alright, y'all. Styracosaurus from AliExpress. It's like $8. And I bought another $6 Styracosaurus or whatever, however you say that, so I could get up to the free shipping. Pretty cool dinosaur for what it is. Decent size too. Alright, I'll close out this video, y'all. I love y'all. This is Phil the Kaiju King. Talk to you again soon.